Vera. Vera in there acting the fuck up. She like, I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. Oh, don't worry, Vera. Yeah. Last day vlogging until 2 weeks. So that's why I'm back on to here most definitely because 2 weeks it would be 2 or 3 weeks most definitely tops that I will be off of here for. So yeah. Other platforms, yeah, I will be on explaining um about the practical future that is about to actually come up most definitely. Um, Again, if you would like to donate, you can most definitely. I'm not telling you that you can't, and I'm not forcing you. But if you like to, that's up to you. See, as a good supporter, that's up to you. But yeah, um, I appreciate all the supporters that have actually been through thick and thin. Yes, these are our new ring sets that we have practically brought so far. I put mine's on. He gonna put his on, and we see each other. And yeah, um, yeah, I'm going to be on here with you guys, and practically just get up there. We're gonna touch up there to the top, baby. Boom. But yeah. Welcome to the stream studio. So yep. Hi. It's definitely so. This is a positivity stream today. We're not crashing out on nobody today. Um, no crash out stream today. Um, I have some of my good supporters in here. So basically, yeah. And they practically don't like always me crashing out because they don't want to hear all that screaming and going back and forth and all that. It's just, no, it's a new year. Why put somebody through stress when they don't want to be put through that? You get what I mean? And stuff like that. If you like to be in this series that I have coming back out, all you have to say is just me, and I'll put you into the series. Okay? You are your Scooby Doo snack. Thank you. Appreciate you. And I'll put you in that series. But if not, okay, possibly it's it's always a chance if you want to go for it. But if not, okay, leave it as that. what you call it or not, or anything or whatnot. And yeah. Um, Next question. Hello. On to that right about now with that we had to make a suggestion. Me and my husband had to make a suggestion if we want to practically create that in this possible year. We have to wait until we have the techniques for those type of apps to grow through the surface, okay? And yeah, next question. I'm not crashing out, but question. What are you wearing, girl? This is like a practical outfit that I choose to come on here and actually wear. My husband brought it for me a couple of years back. I am still wearing it. Hello. Next question. Anyways, remember it's 2026. Just good vibes. Good vibes only. That's all I'm looking for. I'm not looking for any bad vibes. The next squat routine is probably going to be at least a month from now. So continue to wait and be patient for that next squat routine moment. And stuff like that. Part 9 has already got up to at least 8K views already. It's about to hit 10 now. I really appreciate all the good supporters out there that supports me and that loves my content, and I'm gonna keep going, okay? I ain't gonna lie, I thought you was Christian Shields, but not. Hi, I'm 24 years old, and you said, how did someone do you and your husband dirty? Literally, they was reporting our YouTube pages and stuff like that. They was reporting all our accounts that we went viral on. So that's why I said that. People did us dirty in a way. And that was not okay for people to actually do, was touch our accounts. Because guess what? Was it because we were moving up to the top? They didn't like the way that we was actually a couple and we had things going for ourselves and we had things there. They did not like the fact that we're together. You get what I mean? So yeah, that's the next question up from that one. And yeah, I love you, all good vibes here. I be patiently waiting for you. Well, here I am. The like button is right there. It's kind of free. Um, and yeah, if anybody would like to donate, the Cash App is Petty on Top 2001. And yeah, if y'all want to subscribe to my husband's channel, all y'all have to do is go over to my community section and click on there. We will be doing pranks on his channel too. So yeah. Yeah. Stay tuned, and we're gonna be doing a lot of streaming when he gets his monitor together, well, his PC monitor together. It's going to be a lot of things happening this year. Good for us. We is going to be having a dog this year, so basically we're going to probably walk our dog together, have our dog, going on trips with us and stuff. Um and Jemima, okay, get it. That makes sense. HR does not like that at all. No. And it's just practically that all we're trying to do is make it. We're trying to make it up to the top. We're trying to get somewhere with ourselves. If you want to do the same thing, all you have to do is just ask. All you have to do is just ask. All you have to do is just ask that person, how did they get there? How did they get up to the level that they are now, today? That's all you have to do is ask. And all you have to do is say that you want to collaborate with that person. It's easy to say, oh yeah, can I collab with you? Because I feel like I want to just collab with you guys. Can we both collab? Okay, it's easy to just come to that person. Don't just knock that person's. social media down because you aren't like them, or you just want to be like them, but you can't have the techniques to be like them. But you can always ask to collab. It's no problem. I am not a mean person. Inside and outside, I can always be nice at times. But when a person or a certain individual pushes me to that point, okay, then that's it. Okay, now you have it. Now you got it. Now it's time for me to show out who I really am and who I really are. You feel me? And who the fuck possibly I'm going to show out to be. Okay. 6 or 5 different personalities with me, baby. You pick and choose one, which one you want. But if you want the angry side of me, okay, you're going to get that angry side of me. If you want the nice side of me, okay, you're going to get that nice side of me. Okay, if you want the petty side of me, okay, you're going to get that petty side of me. And that's just how it's going to be this year. Hi, Carissa Shields. No, I'm petty on top. Thank you. That's just, they just like Larry Hoover out. Jail this morning. I can't believe it. Oh, damn. Where you at? I am in New York. Upstate New York, in Newburgh, New York. That's where I'm from. And I rep my city. I really rep my city. When I get to the point as bigger and possible, I'm going to actually donate some type of thingies to my city or whatever. You get what I mean? I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to make it up to the top. I'm trying to be something. I'm trying to growth myself. You feel me? And certain people don't want to see the growth. Certain people don't want to see the growth. Certain people, they just want to, see the crash out. Certain people, they just want to see the things that, you know, isn't me. But here I am. I am gonna show positivity. I am going to show exactly how I am. I am going to show exactly what I am becoming now today and what I am becoming in my future. I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys. See, I'm going to show some of you haters. I'm going to actually show my supporters what I'm going to become. Absolutely. Thank you. I answered that question already, Jay, Mike. It's Newburgh, New York. How are you? Show up and show out at the showdown. Exactly. You said talk that shit. I know that's right. Please don't crush me. I feel small. Keep working hard. You get there. Listen, that's why I post every single day. That's why I make sure I most definitely add so many things. I'm not editing with my YouTube videos, but listen, baby, I'm just getting better by the time. I'm just getting better by the time. And that's what happens. Once you get better by the time, everybody will see exactly how hard you are working. People are asking me to do clothing hauls. Okay, I can do clothing hauls. I got you guys for that. That's easy to do. I did one before on my husband's channel, but it was like a haul where we were showing everything that we actually brought and stuff like that. And yeah, I can easily do that. It's no problem doing it. But listen, the support is I'm gonna need you guys to watch all the way through the videos and like all the videos up, okay? I see some of you guys like the series that I have been doing. I appreciate that. I love it. But guess what? It's more practical things for you guys to be actually um taking support in and your time. And hi, I am not Carissa Shields and my name is not Carissa. Thank you. Yeah, so it's more things that will be coming out towards the channel. And yeah, I just hope that you guys understand that y'all are awesome people. Y'all just got to keep going. in your own mark of the way. Do not let anybody knock you down. Do not let anybody tell you that you can't do this in life, that you can't do that in life, because it's impossible. And they are not just who they are now today, because guess what? They let people knock them down. They let people get them to a certain extent. And baby, I'm glad to be where I am now today. You said you love the growth. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It don't matter if dogs is barking in my background. It don't matter if arguing's going on in my background. I'm still gonna actually do something and show exactly what life is. Positivity and negativity. You get what I mean? But some of my supporters, they don't like that. So basically, I'm trying to be actually positive with myself, because some of my supporters, they don't like that at all. No, I'm not Glorilla, the rapper. She's a really beautiful woman. Shout out to her. And yeah, I don't like the fact with the things that's going on and the situation in her life right about now. It's a lot of things going on right about now between Glorilla, the rapper, and her family, which is totally not okay with me. Um, I did flat, so you guys will get a chance to see that whenever I unravel it, okay? Because I just don't want to unravel it and then boom, my hair cuts out and turns out to be all freaking knocked out again. And then I had to flat iron it all over again and wait until the day for me to actually do. Shouldn't be that. But yeah, crash out moment, okay? Today is a great moment for me, okay? I am living life and I'm trying to do what's best exactly for me to be happy. You get what I mean? It's okay to be happy once in a blue moon. Be happy. Shit, try it in your life. Maybe it will work out for you. Who gives a shit? Obviously you do, because you came by here and you're looking at the live. So basically, that's just that. Like I said, it's a such thing called either a scroll by button. Like in one of the videos I just made earlier, I just said it's a such thing called a scroll by button. If you don't want to see a certain person's content, scroll by. You know, it's a such thing called scroll up and pass by their content. Don't even watch their content if you don't like it. And the next thing is unsubscribe. There is an unsubscribe button that tells you, okay, you subscribe to that person, unsubscribe. Okay? Unsubscribe. Because I already know some people don't like the content that I'm dishing out today. But guess what? This is who I am. Okay? This is who I am. This is who I'm going to be. I told y'all I got like 6 or 7 personalities, because baby, it's not gonna be the one that y'all really personally like. And then it's not gonna be the one that do like. I am back. It's the Cash App. My Cash App is Petty on Top 2001. Petty on Top 2001. Petty on Top 2001. That is the Cash App. Okay? For whoever wants it. Any supporter that actually wants the Cash App. It's Petty on Top 2001. I really wish that I can actually pin um I really wish that I could actually pin all the messages, and most definitely, but I just really can't. Another jobless YouTube like beggar. I am not a beggar, baby. This is just for entertainment causes only. But okay. I'm gonna let you just continue on with your day. It's no crash outs over here. Hello. It's no crash outs over here. I'm just going to leave you where you are now today. Goodbye. You do no crash outs. We don't mess with crash outs, because now crash outs, they get everything. They get in the way of your faith, your pride, your everything. They mess up everything for you. It's like they don't want you to be, bro. I gotta get some more. Sorry, bro. They don't want you to be the proper you. Hello. They don't want you to be the proper you. They don't want you to have the proper cure in your life. They don't want you to be happy because they want you to be all messed up like they are. They want you to be all down and out like they are. They don't want you to become famous. Oh no, that's why they be trying to knock people down somehow. They don't want you to be shown because they want you to be fucked up just like them. That I just know. I just know. But I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna continue how I am now today. Okay? For my good supporters. For my good supporters that's here and they support me heavy. They actually hit me up sometimes to ask and see if I'm okay, to see if I'm doing good. Yeah, those supporters right there, yeah. They're the MVP. I'm telling you now. Because if they can do that every single day, they're right. Okay. And that's how life is. That's how I'm going to leave it off like that. Now today, people just need to understand what it is to not be who they are. Now today. Some people are great at what they do. Okay, you can be the same thing as what that person is. You just choose to want to sit around in the well on the past. You just choose to sit around in the well on what the next person is doing in their life, and you're making it look like you can't do it. Obviously, because it's you. You're the problem. That's right, princess. That's right, princess. They hate we God chosen people. Exactly. No, it's just you can't take something away from a person. Sorry, excuse me. You can't take something away from a person that's going to win. Etc., etc., etc. in their life. You can't take something away from a person that's going to always win in their life. And then, no, that person's going to officially win. That person got something. That person got a master plan to think about. That person is trying to move up to the next level when you somewhere down here because you don't want to collab with that person. You afraid to go to that person because you scared that they might tell you no. But some people might be uppity and bougity when they are famous and stuff. But me, when I'm popular, I add everybody into that shit. I don't care if I'm, you know, low baited. I don't care if I'm this, that, and third. I'm going to add you into what I got going on. Only if you want to win with me. Only if you want to win with me. Only if you want to collab with me. I'm sorry, close mouths don't get fed. Beautiful face, thank you. Just like they would say, closed legs don't get fed in certain situations. You get what I mean? So in this situation means closed mouths don't get fed. So when you're keeping your mouth closed and you're not asking a person, can you collab with them on YouTube or collab with them, etc., etc., that's exactly what happens. Because you tend to get jealous of that person. You tend to get jealous of that person's success. You tend to, I don't get it. You tend to just act weird over that person's success because you're afraid to go up to that person and ask them, oh yeah, can I collab with you? I just seen that you a content creator and I just like the things that you are doing. No doubt. We could sit there and eat crab legs together. Eat crab together. Talk and vibe together on my channel. We could do anything. But baby, it's just like you gotta come to me. You have to come to me. You have to have a mouth. You have to have a mouth. You have to talk. You have to interact. You have to add me through all my other social medias. It's like I don't get it. I just don't. Why is the weirdo on every channel saying he is that guy? I don't know. It's just like in this time now today, people got to understand that. Nice of you. Thank you. People have to understand that we come together as a team, okay? We come together as a team to make the dream work. It always has to be a team effort. To make the dream work, it always has to be a team effort. It always has to be that number one person to make something go strong for the next and the next on and the next up top and the next to be in the millions. You get what I mean? Because now, if every last one of y'all want to collab with me, you can. I'm not being mean saying that nobody can collab with me. Just like the series that I make, y'all all have a part in it. You get what I mean? Some of these supporters don't understand. They grow the channel just by actually putting themselves into the series with different ideas that is happening. And I'm glad to be monetized today and glad to be the person who I am now today because now basically it's just going to continue on and 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 on till I get up to the top. Till I get up to the top. It will never stop, baby. It will continue to go on and on and on with universes of my own someday. Universes of my own where my family most definitely taps in. And I pray someday that there will be somebody that literally just be like, oh yeah, I want to collab with you. Da da da. I want to actually make the channel more better. I want to actually make the channel more greater. I would even shout you out. It's to the point I would shout you out on my page. Every picture I post, I will shout your YouTube channel out on a page. Y'all see how I do my husband's channel. Every picture I post, his channel will go up. His channel will go up. Your channel will go up too. That's the thing. But you have to be like